Good day everyone, Loki here, once again with another video. Well, my previous video was 9 months ago, but never mind that. Anyway, welcome to this video. I'm going to be talking about MapleStory 2, a game I have been streaming over the past couple of days. One of the main questions I have been getting over and over and over is if this game is pay to win. So let's jump into that. I think it is important to say that we don't quite know if the global version is going to have the same business model, if it's going to have the same microtransaction store as the Chinese or as the Korean version, but at the very least I can show you guys what is currently offered in the Chinese version, and then based on that you can decide, one, if you think it's pay to win, and two, if you can speculate if it will come over to the global version as well. Obviously, we don't know for sure yet. It is only April 22nd, and I don't think that Nexon actually has spread any word on what they're gonna put in their microtransaction stores. But let's jump into it. So the first thing I will show you guys is the Premium Club. So as you can see right here, you have Premium Club, which you can buy as a monthly subscription. It gives you some extra bonus experience, it gives you some extra mesos, which is in-game currency, while killing monsters. It gives you access to a Premium Club exclusive dungeon, and it also gives you some bonus items and some other smaller boosts. It's a small little subscription. Might not be the worst thing in the universe, but it does definitely give you some benefits, especially in what, in the long term, will be a grind-heavy game. A grind-heavy game allowing you 20% extra experience is going to matter if you want to compete on the top end, I would say. Anyway, the main contender for pay-to-win stuff will be in the microtransaction store, but before we jump in there, I'm going to show you guys something in the black market, because you can buy yourself microtransaction currency with your in-game money. So as you can see right now, I'm offering 1 million mesos, and somebody who has microtransaction currency can buy themselves my 1 million mesos for 100 microtransaction currency. It is, however, important to keep in mind that there are two types of microtransaction currency. You have blue merits and red merits. Blue merits are the only one that can be used to buy the mesos, but I would receive red merits after this. And this is important because we will see in a second in the microtransaction store. Hold it! Okay, so there's another thing that I do have to say. For some reason I grazed over this, but this is also pretty important. Obviously, because you can use your real credit card to buy yourself, in-game money, that also means that you can actually go to the black market to buy anything you want, which obviously means that when the game just launches, you can buy up all the crafting materials you feel like, or you can buy those best gemstones, or you can buy the best kind of weapons that are available for very high prices. So, that's also something that's a little important to keep in mind. Anyway, back into, what we're doing. There is both a regular premium shop, which uses blue merits, as well as a red merit shop, which the content of both differs slightly. Once again, we'll get back into this in just a second. So let's jump to functional, because this is the main part where I would say most people would call pay to win, or at the very least, would argue pay to win. So you have these vouchers down here with the question marks on them. They allow you to re-roll your attributes for items, and every single item in MapleStory 2 has randomized stats on them. So if I were to open the black market right here and look at weapons, then you can see, I should probably put them on at least excellent, then you can see that you have 3 of the same weapon right here. Each of them has the same gear score, but as you can tell in their basic attributes, this one has 291, this one has 292. The difference between this one, for example, this one and this one, they are the same weapon, they have the same gear score, but this one has 295 maximum attack, and this one has 237 max attack. Also, their bonus attributes are different. Essentially, with these scrolls right here, you can re-roll these attributes. So you can try to get the perfect weapon. You can try to get the perfect maximum attack. You can try to get the perfect bonus attribute. You know, you don't want ranged attack on your dagger. You know, you maybe want a higher attack speed bonus on your dagger. You know, you can reroll those values as well as what they have on there in general. So, if you want to create the perfect weapon, you're gonna have to buy a bunch of these vouchers. Also, on top of that, then you have these red heart-shaped gems. You use those to unlock outfit gem sockets. So every single outfit piece, and you have 12 different pieces of your outfit, has 2 sockets on there. And within those gem sockets go gemstones. And those gemstones can be quite powerful on the high end. Those gemstones on the high end, as you will be able to see right here, they have quite a bit of power. You know, they could add 173 bonus attack, or 30 strength, or, you know, 12 accuracy, 41 intelligence. You know, it's quite a big deal to have high tier gemstones in there, because you have 24 different gem sockets if you have unlocked them all. So you can buy 100 of those in the store. Now you might be wondering, how many do you need to unlock a gem socket? Well, you need 690 to unlock one of them. And the first one is 100% rating. I'm not sure if the second one will require more gems, or if the success rate changes. I don't know about that. But 690 is quite a lot if you consider that you can only buy 100, you know, at a time right here. Although you could, of course, just buy multiple. And the other way to get those gems, because it says right there, you can get them by dismantling outfits. If I were to dismantle my outfit, which currently this is the only one I can dismantle, you'll be able to see that I'm gonna get myself a grand total of 1 of those gems. Which obviously, if I need 690 of those gems to unlock a single gem socket, you know, that requires me to have 690 different outfit pieces. And you do get some outfit pieces from certain events, but even then, that's still gonna take a very long time. Where alternatively, I could just drop a little bit of money, you know, quite a bit of money. I could just drop quite a bit of money and unlock myself those gem sockets and put those gemstones in there. So, now you might be saying, well, but at least you can buy those gems, you know, from the microtransaction store, and since you can buy merits with your in-game mesos, you can buy them that way. Nope. If you go to the red merit store, they are not there. The change your attribute vouchers are there, so at least you have that going on, but the ones to unlock your gem sockets are not in the store. So, yeah, that is, I would say, and that's also why they're probably hot. They're the most sold thing in the store, pretty much. You know, these are a pretty significant thing in the microtransaction store. Outside of that, I would say that most of the stuff is pretty much pay for convenience, extra inventory slots, you know, automatic fishing, you know, things you don't have to worry about too much, but obviously add convenience to your gameplay. The other thing some people would argue pay to win for, though, are these XP level, or, you know, XP, 100% bonus XP vouchers. Obviously, if somebody is going to spam themselves a bunch of these 100% bonus XP vouchers, they're going to be leveling up quicker than somebody else. So, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope my video was informative. I think it is very important to keep in mind, though, that regardless of something being potentially pay to win, that it's still an enjoyable game, even if somebody else might be stronger because they have a larger credit card. You can still very much have fun with a video game. Although, if you are planning to be that top 1% PvPer inside of MapleStory, if you are planning on getting the best possible gear, you're gonna have to be a credit card warrior. I think that's sadly going to be the only way. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully my video was informative to you, and have a very good one. I hope to see you guys on my next stream, on my next video, or wherever else I might see you. Have a very good one, and goodbye. Bye-bye.